Have you ever received a gift that felt strange? Maybe something that brought a weird energy into your home, or worse. After receiving it, everything in your life started going wrong. It might sound like superstition, but in the world of spirituality, certain objects carry powerful energies, both good and bad. And some gifts, no matter how innocent they seem, can bring misfortune, financial struggles, and even a series of unexplained bad events into your life. Warning! You may already have one of these cursed gifts in your home without even knowing it. In this video, I'm going to reveal the shocking truth about seemingly harmless presents that could be secretly draining your luck, your money, and your happiness. Stay with me until the end, because I will not only expose these dangerous objects, but also teach you exactly how to neutralize their negative energy before it's too late. Before we dive in, I need you to do something very important. Hit the like button and subscribe right now. This way, you'll always stay protected with powerful spiritual knowledge, and you'll never miss out on secrets that could save you from bad luck and negativity. Done? Great. Now let's begin. Everything in this universe holds energy. Some objects radiate positivity, while others absorb and release negative vibrations. But what if I told you that certain gifts are more than just objects? They act as spiritual parasites, silently draining your luck, happiness, and financial stability. Many cultures and spiritual traditions warn about the danger of receiving objects with unknown energy. When you accept a gift, you're not just receiving a physical item, you're also accepting whatever energy is attached to it. Some objects hold negative energy from their previous owners, while others were intentionally given with hidden bad intentions. You see, in many spiritual beliefs, dark energies can attach themselves to objects and use them as channels to enter your life. That's why after receiving certain gifts, people often experience sudden financial struggles, unexplained misfortunes, or a strange heaviness in their homes. The worst part? You might not even realize that an innocent-looking present is the cause of your suffering. And now comes the most shocking part. You may already have one of these dangerous gifts right now, sitting in your home. The question is, how do you know which gifts are secretly carrying bad luck? Stay with me, because in the next part, I'll reveal the most dangerous gifts you should never accept under any circumstances. Not all gifts bring joy. Some carry dark energy that can disrupt your life in ways you never imagined. Let's start with the first and most commonly cursed gifts you should never accept. Second-hand jewelry. Jewelry carries the energy of its previous owner. Rings, necklaces, and bracelets absorb emotions, struggles, and even curses. If a person experienced heartbreak, illness, or financial ruin while wearing it, that energy stays trapped in the piece. When you receive second-hand jewelry, you unknowingly invite their fate into your life. Some people report feeling drained, unlucky, or even falling into depression after wearing such items. Dolls and figurines. Many spiritual traditions believe that dolls and figurines can serve as vessels for spirits. If a doll was owned by someone who experienced deep sorrow or misfortune, it could hold that residual energy. In worse cases, malevolent entities attach themselves to these objects, causing eerie occurrences, like hearing whispers at night or feeling watched. Some dolls even have a history of moving on their own. Mirrors, one of the most dangerous items to receive as a gift. Mirrors are believed to trap energy and even act as portals to the spirit world. If a mirror belonged to someone who experienced immense suffering, or if it was present during negative events, it could hold dark imprints. Many cultures warn that gifted mirrors can bring bad luck, cause sleep disturbances, and even invite unwanted spiritual visitors into your home. But these are just the beginning. In the next part, I'll reveal even more cursed objects that could secretly be draining your energy and fortune. Stay with me. You already know that second-hand jewelry, dolls, and mirrors can carry dangerous energies. But the list doesn't stop there. Here are more seemingly harmless gifts that could be bringing misfortune into your life. Handkerchiefs. This may sound innocent, but in many cultures, gifting a handkerchief symbolizes sorrow and farewell. It is believed to bring misfortune, separation, and even illness. Some spiritual practitioners warn that accepting a handkerchief as a gift can attract sadness, grief, or even financial instability. If someone gives you one, politely refuse, or, at the very least, exchange a small coin to break the bad luck. Sharp objects, knives, scissors, and daggers. According to various beliefs, receiving a sharp object as a gift can cut the ties between you and the giver. This often leads to broken relationships, misunderstandings, or arguments. Worse, sharp objects are believed to attract violence and betrayal, making them one of the most dangerous gifts. If someone insists on giving you a knife or scissors, always offer a small payment in return to neutralize the negative effects. Empty wallets or purses. A wallet or purse symbolizes wealth and financial energy. If you receive one as a gift, but it's empty, it's believed to bring poverty and financial struggles. Many spiritual traditions recommend that if you must accept a wallet as a gift, always ensure it contains at least one coin or a bill to attract prosperity instead of misfortune. Shocking, isn't it? But we're not done yet. There are still more cursed gifts you need to be aware of, including some that might already be in your home. Don't go anywhere. We've covered jewelry, dolls, mirrors, handkerchiefs, sharp objects, and empty wallets. But now, let's talk about the most dangerous gifts, the ones that could bring extreme bad luck, financial downfall, and even supernatural disturbances. Clocks and watches. In some cultures, gifting a clock means counting down the time until misfortune arrives. It symbolizes limited time, endings, and even death. Many believe that receiving a clock as a gift accelerates bad luck, creating obstacles and failures in life. If someone gifts you a clock, consider offering a coin in return to neutralize its effect. Rocks or crystals with unknown origins. While certain crystals and stones are known for their healing properties, not all carry positive energy. Some stones absorb negativity, and if given with ill intent, they can bring chaos, confusion, and even nightmares. Be especially cautious of gifted stones that have been used in rituals or taken from sacred places, as they may hold unwanted spiritual attachments. Used shoes or clothing. Clothing and shoes absorb the energy of the previous owner. If the person who wore them suffered hardship, sickness, or emotional distress, that energy remains within the fabric. Many cases exist where people started experiencing mysterious health issues or financial struggles after wearing second-hand items given to them. Now that you know the most dangerous gifts, the big question is, what should you do if you've already accepted one of these cursed objects? In the next section, I'll reveal powerful spiritual methods to cleanse and neutralize bad energy from these items. Stay with me, because this knowledge could save you from years of misfortune. Imagine receiving a beautiful antique mirror from a friend, only to realize that, from the moment you placed it in your home, everything started going wrong. This is exactly what happened to Isabella, a woman from Spain who shared her chilling experience online. The mirror had belonged to an elderly woman who lived a life of sorrow and loneliness. A few weeks after Isabella accepted it, she began experiencing strange nightmares, financial losses, and a growing sense of despair. She brushed it off as coincidence until she saw something terrifying. One night, while passing by the mirror, she noticed a shadow moving inside it, even though she was completely alone. That was when she knew the mirror carried something sinister. She immediately reached out to a spiritual practitioner who told her that mirrors can trap energies from their past owners. The expert advised her to remove the mirror and perform a cleansing ritual. The moment she got rid of it, her life started improving. Her business picked up again, her sleep returned to normal, and the overwhelming sadness disappeared. But she couldn't help but wonder how many others had suffered before her because of that mirror. And Isabella is not the only one. David from Mexico received a knife set as a housewarming gift from a friend. At first, he thought nothing of it, but within days his life took a dark turn. He started having constant fights with his wife over trivial matters. Their home, which was once filled with love, became a place of tension and arguments. Then, his business suffered an unexpected loss, and for the first time in years, he felt like something was draining his energy. Desperate, he confided in a spiritual healer who asked him a simple question. "Have you accepted any sharp objects as gifts recently?" When David mentioned the knife set, the healer wasn't surprised. In many traditions, knives are believed to cut energy flows and relationships, causing turmoil in personal and financial matters. Following the healer's advice, David got rid of the knives and performed an energy cleansing. Within weeks, his life returned to normal, and peace was restored in his home. These stories are not just myths. They are real experiences that prove how objects can carry hidden energies. But these cases are only the beginning. In the next chapter, I'll share even more terrifying stories, including one that involves a haunted doll that changed a family's life forever. Stay with me. If you thought Isabella's haunted mirror and David's cursed knives were terrifying, wait until you hear about Sophia's nightmare with a seemingly innocent doll. It all started when her grandmother gifted her a porcelain doll that had been in the family for decades. At first, Sophia loved it, placing it carefully on a shelf in her bedroom. But soon, strange things began happening. She would wake up at night feeling like someone was watching her. Objects in her room mysteriously moved, and the doll seemed to shift positions on its own. Then came the worst part. One night, Sophia heard soft giggles coming from the shelf where the doll sat. Her blood ran cold. She convinced herself it was just her imagination. But as the nights went on, the eerie sounds became more frequent. After weeks of growing fear, she finally told her mother, who immediately consulted a spiritual expert. The expert performed an energy reading on the doll and confirmed the family's worst fear. The doll carried a spirit attachment. It had absorbed the sadness and suffering of its past owners, turning it into a vessel for dark energy. The only way to stop the disturbances was to remove the doll and cleanse the house. The moment it was gone, Sophia's home returned to peace. But sometimes the curse is not just spiritual. It can be financial as well. Take the case of Carlos, a businessman from Argentina who was gifted an empty wallet by an old friend. Within months, he experienced the worst financial downturn of his life. Deals that once seemed secure fell apart at the last moment. Unexpected expenses drained his savings, and no matter what he did, he couldn't seem to get ahead. Desperate for answers, Carlos consulted a financial and spiritual advisor, who immediately identified the problem. An empty wallet symbolizes lack. It attracts scarcity. Never accept one as a gift without putting money inside. Following this advice, Carlos replaced the cursed wallet with a new one, filling it with money and performing a prosperity ritual. Slowly but surely his luck turned around, and opportunities began flowing back into his life. Stories like these serve as powerful warnings. They show that objects are not just material possessions. They hold energy, history, and sometimes even curses. The question is, what should you do if you've already received a dangerous gift? Don't worry. I'm about to reveal powerful cleansing rituals that can remove negative energy and protect you from spiritual harm. Don't miss the next part. Have you ever received a gift that, for some reason, made you feel uneasy? Maybe it gave you chills when you touched it, or strange things started happening after you brought it into your home. These are signs that the object might carry negative energy. But how can you be sure? One of the first signs is a shift in your emotions and energy. If, after receiving a gift, you suddenly feel unusually tired, anxious, or even depressed for no apparent reason, it's time to pay attention. Energy-sensitive people often describe a sensation of heaviness around cursed objects, as if they are draining life force from their surroundings. Another clear sign is unusual events occurring around the object. Have you ever placed something in a certain spot, only to find it mysteriously moved later? Or perhaps see electronic devices near the object malfunction for no reason? Some people even report seeing shadows or hearing whispers in their home after receiving a particular item. If this sounds familiar, don't ignore it. Dreams can also reveal hidden truths. Many people who unknowingly bring cursed objects into their homes experience vivid nightmares or wake up feeling exhausted. If you repeatedly dream about the gift or its past owner, your subconscious might be warning you of something sinister. Your pets might sense the negative energy before you do. Animals, especially cats and dogs, are highly intuitive. If your pet suddenly avoids a specific area or reacts fearfully to an object, trust their instincts. Their natural sensitivity to energy makes them excellent detectors of hidden dangers. And, finally, consider the origins of the gift. Was it given to you by someone with bad intentions? Did it belong to a deceased person? Was it purchased secondhand or found in an unknown place? Items with dark histories often carry residual energy that can affect your life in unexpected ways. But don't panic. If you suspect a gift holds negative energy, there are powerful rituals to cleanse and neutralize it. In the next chapter, I'll reveal the most effective spiritual techniques to free yourself from any unwanted energy. Stay with me. If you've received a gift that feels off, don't ignore your intuition. Fortunately, there are ancient spiritual techniques to cleanse any object of negative energy, allowing you to keep it without fear. Here are the most powerful methods. Salt cleansing ritual. Salt is one of the strongest purifiers in spirituality. Place the object in a bowl of sea salt for 24 to 48 hours. Salt absorbs and neutralizes harmful energies, restoring balance. Afterward, dispose of the used salt outside your home to ensure the negativity doesn't linger. Smoke purification with sage or Palo Santo. Burning sacred herbs like sage or Palo Santo can clear energy blockages. Pass the object through the smoke while setting an intention for cleansing. Say something like, "I release all negative energy from this object. It is now pure and filled with light." Repeat until you feel a shift in the energy. Moonlight or sunlight exposure. The full moon is a powerful cleanser. Leaving the object under moonlight overnight can reset its energy. Sunlight is also effective, as its high vibrational frequency can dissolve lingering negativity. Sound cleansing with bells or mantras. Sound frequencies can break stagnant energy patterns. Ringing a bell near the object or chanting sacred. Mantras like OM, while focusing on purification, can effectively clear negativity. holy water or blessed water. Rinse, sprinkling an object with holy water or consecrated water, such as water mixed with Himalayan salt and a prayer, can dissolve any harmful attachments. This is especially useful for jewelry or small trinkets. If, after cleansing, you still feel uncomfortable with the gift, trust your instincts. Some objects are too deeply tainted and may need to be discarded completely. If so, wrap it in a cloth, thank it for its time, and bury it in the earth or dispose of it far from your home. Now that you know how to identify and cleanse gifts with bad energy, the next question is, what gift should you never accept in the first place? In the next part, I'll reveal the top objects you should always refuse, no matter who gives them to you. Stay tuned. Not all gifts are as innocent as they seem. Throughout history, certain objects have been associated with bad luck, misfortune, and even curses. Accepting these gifts could unknowingly invite negativity into your life. Let's explore the most dangerous ones and why you should never accept them. Second-hand jewelry. Rings, necklaces, and bracelets absorb the energy of their previous owners. If the person who wore them experienced deep sorrow, illness, or financial struggles, those vibrations might still be trapped in the jewelry. Some pieces even carry generational curses, especially family heirlooms passed down through troubled bloodlines. Dolls and figurines. Many spiritual practitioners warn against receiving dolls as gifts, especially handmade ones or antique, porcelain dolls. These objects are believed to be prime vessels for spiritual attachments and restless entities. Some of the most haunted cases in history involve cursed dolls, bringing chaos into households. Mirrors. A mirror is not just a reflection, it is a portal. Accepting an old or antique mirror can be dangerous because mirrors are believed to trap energy and spirits. In many cultures, broken or second-hand mirrors are omens of bad luck, as they may reflect past trauma and negative spirits into your present reality. Clocks and watches. In many traditions, giving a clock is considered a bad omen, symbolizing that time is running out. In some Asian cultures, receiving a clock as a gift is seen as an invitation to death or the end of a relationship. Broken clocks, in particular, are believed to stop the flow of positive energy in one's life. Knives and sharp objects, gifting knives, swords, or sharp objects, is believed to sever relationships and bring conflict. Many ancient beliefs say that knives carry aggression and betrayal, making them a terrible gift, especially between couples or family members. Now that you know these objects can bring hidden misfortune, the next chapter will reveal the worst: gifts for your wealth, love life, and spiritual protection. Some of them might surprise you. Stay with me. Certain gifts don't just bring bad luck, they can block your prosperity, love life, and spiritual growth. Here are the most dangerous gifts in these key areas. For wealth and prosperity, empty wallets or purses. A wallet symbolizes financial flow. Giving or receiving an empty wallet is believed to bring poverty, as it represents a lack of abundance. If you ever receive one, always place money inside before using it to break the negative cycle. Fake gold or jewelry. Wearing fake or low-quality jewelry given as a gift can attract deception and false opportunities. Many believe that imitation wealth can lead to real financial struggles. For love and relationships, handkerchiefs. In many cultures, gifting a handkerchief symbolizes tears, sadness, and separation. It is often associated with breakups or grief, making it a terrible gift for couples. Pearls. Some traditions believe that pearls represent tears and suffering. Receiving pearls as a gift, especially from a partner, is considered a bad omen. For relationships, rocks or stones, even if decorative, gifting someone a rock symbolizes burdens and obstacles, it is believed to bring hardship and emotional weight into the recipient's life. For spiritual protection, black candles without proper intention. While black candles can be used for protection, receiving one as a gift without a clear purpose may bring unwanted energy into your home. Inherited religious items. Items like rosaries, statues, or amulets from unknown sources can carry spiritual attachments. Without proper cleansing, they may bring negative energies instead of protection. If you've ever received one of these gifts, don't panic. In the final chapter, I'll reveal exactly what to do if you've already accepted a cursed gift and how to break its negative influence. Stay with me. If you've ever received one of these cursed gifts, don't panic. The most important thing is to recognize the negative energy and take action to remove it. Many people unknowingly invite bad luck into their lives simply because they don't know how to cleanse or get rid of these objects properly. In this final chapter, I'll guide you through the most powerful ways to break the curse and protect your energy. Step 1. Identify the source of negativity. Before you can remove bad energy, you need to pinpoint the object that is causing harm. Have you noticed a series of misfortunes, emotional heaviness, or strange occurrences since receiving a certain gift? Trust your intuition. If an object feels off or gives you an uneasy sensation, it's time to take action. Step 2. Cleansing the object, if you want to keep it. If you don't want to get rid of the object completely, you must purify it properly. Different cultures have different methods, but here are the most effective ones. Salt cleansing. Place the item in a bowl of sea salt for 24 hours. Salt is known for absorbing negative energy. Smoke purification. Use sage, palo santo, or incense to clear away spiritual attachments. Let the smoke pass through the object while setting an intention for purification. Sunlight or moonlight bathing. Leave the object under direct sunlight or a full moon overnight to neutralize negative energy. Blessing or prayer. The object holds sentimental value. You can cleanse it through prayer, meditation, or spiritual blessing to realign its energy. Step 3. Properly disposing of a cursed gift. If an object carries persistent bad energy, it's better to remove it from your life. But how you get rid of it matters. Do not throw it in your home's trash. This keeps the negative energy within your space. Instead, bury it. Some spiritual traditions suggest burying the item in the earth to return the energy to nature. Burn it, if safe. If the item is made of paper, fabric, or wood, burning it in a controlled fire is a powerful way to release its energy. Donate or return it. If the object is still in good condition but doesn't resonate with you, donate it to someone else, but only after cleansing it so the energy doesn't transfer to another person. Step 4. Protecting yourself. After removing the object, once you've cleansed or removed the cursed gift, it's important to protect your personal energy and space. Spiritual bath, a simple salt bath or herbal bath, can remove any lingering negativity. Energy shielding. Meditate and visualize a protective white light around you, blocking negative influences. Home cleansing. Burn sage or sprinkle salt in your home's corners to ensure no lingering energy remains. Now you know how to recognize, cleanse, and protect yourself from dangerous gifts that can bring bad luck and poverty. Have you ever received a gift that felt off or brought negativity into your life? Share your experience in the comments. And if you found this information valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a powerful spiritual insight. Stay protected, and I'll see you in the next video.